Gentlemen, Carter Bancks, Harrison Mooney, please.
A big win for you guys tonight. Maybe just talk about what this win means in terms of the standings right now.
Oh, it's huge in the standings. I think we're tied with us coming in the game with a game in hand, so we got 2 points back. It was huge that we didn't let it go to OT as well and let them get an extra point. And it's a real character win. I mean, we were down 3-0 off the hop, and no one in our dressing room really felt like we were playing that bad. It was just everything was going for them, some funny bounces, and we just stuck with it. And we had some huge efforts from Colano stepped up huge, some Sylvester, Byron. Walter's unit all played great, and it's a great win. Those ones feel really good when you can come back.
You think it was just the bounces changing that changed the tide of this game, or was it something that you guys did or an adjustment you made?
I don't think it was the bounces changed. I think we just stuck with it. I thought, last night you lose 6-1. Doesn't look very good, but I thought we did some things okay. We were getting pucks in, staying over pucks, and creating some chances. And I think tonight we just kind of tried to stay with what we do. We didn't start running around. Last night we kind of got out of our system, our forecheck, and guys were running, trying to do too much, and we just stayed patient, capitalized on our turnovers, and it was, like I said, it was a great win, and the boys are real happy right now.
You talked about you didn't think you were doing that poorly, but Danny Taylor gets the hook after the 3 goals. What can you say about how Danny played for you guys, and then how Leland did in relief?
Well, Taylor's been great for us lately. He's been huge, and like that, I think their first goal deflected off a stick and then a skate, and then another guy in the second goal came off the end wall. Tough goal for any goalie, and then third one the guy beat him short side on we gave up 2-on-1, which is all tough bounces, I'd say, for him, and he's been great. And I think Troy just thought it could change the momentum of a game. You see that quite often in the National Hockey League. If things aren't going well, you kind of change it up, even if it's not the goalie's fault. And Irv came in and played great. He's an unbelievable goaltender, and he made some big saves for us. And yeah, both those two have been outstanding for us all year. And you feel for Danny because he wants to be good every night. And tonight he just wasn't finding the bounces.
Started the third period, you come out with a lot more jump than you did in the finish the second with. Was something said just between the teams? Because normally coaches don't come in and say, go out and just do it. You guys got to put that in your own mind.
Yeah, I think we just knew in our mind like how big this game was, and we talked about it before the game. And then I think it just kind of echoed in the second period. Like, this is do or die. Like, we gotta go all out. We gotta make this rink like a great place for us to play. Starts with a huge win, and we needed to get points off these guys. And like I said, there were some huge efforts. Colanos, some beautiful goals, and Walter with a nice shot in the third. And everyone just kind of bought in. Guys were blocking shots. Guys were willing to do whatever it took, and that's what you like to see as we gear up for playoffs. An all-in mentality, I guess you'd say.
Got a couple of real key games coming up this week against Chicago. What do you do to get yourself set for the whole team, not just yourself, for the couple of games?
Well, we've seen Chicago a few times, and they're a real good club, and they obviously get excited to play here because the Brass is 45 minutes down the road there. So we know they're going to bring their best, and they have a ton of skill. They have a very, very good hockey team, and we're going to have to. I think we're going to take to tomorrow to get some rest, and then we're going to come to work on Tuesday. And our coaches do an unbelievable job of preparing us for teams, and we know them like the back of our hands. So we just need to all get dialed into what they're saying to us and get our rest and get our nutrition and just come out and play the way we did, I guess, that third period tonight and even the second period.
Extra pressure put on you guys coming up against Chicago, which is the front team for the Canucks?
We always enjoy it. We get good. The crowds are usually larger. Some cheering for us, some not, and it's a fun environment. We seem to have a pretty good rivalry with them. All our games seem to be pretty heated against them. So I think, everyone on our team enjoys that. We like it when things get a little heated and tough games. So I think we're going to bring a real good effort on Thursday, and we're looking forward to it.
What do you think your team did differently coming off that hard game on Saturday?
Like I mentioned briefly, with our forecheck, we're playing a pretty patient style right now, and we're trying to capitalize on turnovers. And last night when we got down a couple, we kind of started. Guys would run and try and force plays, and then we'd get beat. And then I don't know if you noticed, but we gave up a lot of odd man rushes against us because guys were trying to do too much, trying to work too hard, rather than just sticking in our forecheck. And tonight, we just stayed with it. Guys had guys were harder over pucks too, I'll have to say. Like, we won a lot more battles. D-men did a great job winning that first battle and creating loose pucks for us centermen to come grab and move up the ice. And but I think the biggest thing was that everyone just stuck. It sounds stupid to say in hockey, but just stuck with our system. We truly did. And we had guys blocking shots, guys diving in front of pucks, and you could just kind of feel it even when we were down 3-0 that there's no way we were going to let ourselves lose this game.
Quote of the day. Thank you, Carter Banks.
Jeez, no kidding.
Someone in the